Hi, Professor. This is the video I'm sending over to you to show the presentation for the Imagining Alternatives. Socially, we have an idea of what a man is and what a woman is. And what I'm trying to present here is that man and woman are actually two words and that we use as labels. If you look in a dictionary, all they are really are words. When we write them down, all they are is words. Um, and with those two terms, we attach definitions. And again, socially, we enforce those definitions. A man in our eyes is the more masculine, is the more domineering figure between a man and a woman. Completely just ignoring any genders in between. And a woman is the weaker of the two genders. She's a lot more frail, she's smaller. And when we see advertisements, that's exactly what the managing corporates want to show. So that's exactly why we carry this idea from one person to the other, from generation to generation, because that's what we've been taught to expect, and that's therefore what we implant into other people's minds. So when we're driving down the street or in the freeway, we're constantly bombarded with these um, billboards. These billboards that again that they're portraying this idea, this definition of what a man is and what a woman is. So I've created a billboard that sort of is playing with the idea of what a man is and what a woman is, to sort of get to the bottom of that these two, man and woman, are just terms. They're just two words that, when they're removed out of the social context, have no meaning, have no power at all. So I've taken here the billboard what I'm advertising is a new city. It's called Boardwalk Empire, where people, not man or woman, can go and wear what they want to wear, express themselves how they would like to express themselves. Here I'm playing with the idea of what a man's body is with a woman, where socially we consider her to be a woman. Um, where I'm playing with the woman having a man's body here. So then if she so chose to have, let's say biologically she was born with breasts but has them removed and then works on having hard pecs and a six pack here or a penis, if through reconstructive surgery, is she still considered a man or a woman? And here in Boardwalk Empire, she doesn't have to, or he doesn't um, have to define her gender. And here we have another person wearing a dress, where in our social environment, that would be considered to be gay or just transgendered or just completely, we would have to label it. But this is just a person who wants to wear a dress just to go out. And then here we have a couple here. Um, they're just sort of at a bar. We have a person here with longer blonde hair, and then another person here with shorter, darker men. And I'm sort of playing with the idea here of one person buying a drink for another person, where socially, if we see a woman buying a drink for a man, then there's something wrong with that. But in my empire, it doesn't really matter who buys a drink for who. And again, that's sort of the entire idea that I play with my billboard here. That people are the ones who rule their own gender, their own identities, and nobody's really gonna define who they are as people. All right, so that's my presentation, Professor, and I hope it's sufficient.